Jeffrey Sachs says we're going for nuclear war because the U.S. can't keep its nose out of anyone's backyard. The famous economics professor of Columbia University, Jeffrey Sachs, in yet another public intervention, said that the planet is on the brink of nuclear war because the U.S. can't keep its nose out of anyone's backyard. He says we're close to the brink of nuclear war because the United States just can't keep its damn nose out of anybody's backyard, and we've continued to push for NATO expansion. Now, in my comment here, remember even Kissinger came out and said that that was a huge mistake. NATO should not expand through Ukraine, that Ukraine should remain neutral. And Jeffrey Sachs says, I was there 32 years ago as an advisor to Gorbachev, and then as an advisor to Yeltsin, and an advisor to Kuchma, the first president of independent Ukraine, and I was an advisor to Yatsenyuk immediately after the event of 2014. So I have been following the issue closely for 32 years, and I think that the U.S. is the country that provokes, and this is not playing in the U.S. media, he says. Columbia University, Jeffrey Sachs is the one who had directly accused the U.S. of being involved in blowing up the Russian Nord Stream 1 and 2 pipelines, which is actually true as Moscow directly blamed Britain for it, hence the country representing the U.S. in Europe. Now we have, of course, it's been revealed to the whole world that Liz Truss nailed British operations to sabotage Nord Stream pipeline by using her own cell phone to give a message to Secretary of State Anthony Blinken that it's done. And of course, Russia and China were, of course, had hacked into her phone, and they knew what was going on, and that's why she was supposedly resigned, because she was a security risk, obviously. So in a speech in Athens, Greece a month ago, Jeffrey Sachs had declared that the most violent country in the world since 1950s the United States, and he was immediately cut off. In fact, he characteristically said, you can be democratic at home and imperial abroad. And the moderator cut him off, and this happened during a debate concerning democracy. Jeffrey, I'm your moderator, and you've said enough. This is what he told him and cut him off in an absolute fashion. A picture is worth 1,000 words. And this is from a Greek article I've translated for you. This statement by Jeffrey Sachs was made during a 2022 Athens Democracy Forum on, quote, a decade of democracy, China and Russia, end quote. The event was recorded September 29 at Zapion Megor in Athens, Greece. And I've translated this for you from a Greek article. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support, and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.